I don't think I'll be rocking the cam right now. But it's good to see you all. This is an interesting stream, because we need to talk about some things, about the channel, and the direction of content that we've been working towards for a while now. Let's have a bit of a conversation. A talk, if you will. Nothing serious for you guys, but for me, this is probably a big moment, I think. As you guys may have noticed, Twitch has made some pretty big changes for us and across the entire platform over the last year or so. A pretty key change was the introduction to Among Us and the start of my channel completely. If you don't know, I started streaming in August of 2020. Had never streamed before that, and I wasn't really intending on streaming until then. But Among Us came out, and I had a bit of success there. And I found myself in a position where I was able to become a content creator of decent size and repute, and I enjoyed my time doing that. And for that year, pretty much, the remainder of 2020, that was like season 1 of Yetiapocalypse. Sure, there was other stuff in there. We played Pokemon. We did some other stuff in there. And that was season 1 of the Yeti stream. We did a music stream. We did a whole bunch of little things in between, and it was a really good time. It was our golden era, you know, the golden age. Unfortunately, after season 1 was finished, I took a bit of a break to go on a vacation with my brother, and when I got back, my cat passed away. I'm sure that you all remember this. It was a pretty big moment in my life, and you know what? It was a pretty abysmal start to what will become the second season of Yeti. From about January till I would say now was season 2 of the Yetiapocalypse stream. There was nothing super memorable about the experience. We kind of were still sticking to the boot of Among Us at that point. We were no longer at the front side, we were more on the back side. And we found ourselves, or I found myself, in a position where oftentimes I would start stream without any understanding of where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do. And to make it even worse, I didn't know where I wanted to go. That being said, things have changed. We're entering new territory. Our editors are awesome, and the work that they do is incredible. But unfortunately, the meta of YouTube has changed. Daily Among Us highlights no longer bring in the views like they used to. And you know what? I don't think that should be what I focus on YouTube anymore. So, the YouTube, up until this point, has just been daily stream highlights. It's kind of hard to say if there's any continuity at all. Let me show you a good example of this real quick. So, in my YouTube, there's a problem. I'm sure that you can probably notice this as well, but this is a very Among Us-centric YouTube channel right now. No, don't get me wrong, this profile picture is mine, and that's cool, but this is kind of Among Us related. Number 1 in the FaZe Clan tournament for my banner. It's kind of all over the place nowadays with stream highlights from Among Us, and there's some Subnautica playthrough things in here, and a whole bunch of other things basically split between. And don't get me wrong, there's some things that are still super interesting in here, but it's kind of crowded and convoluted, and we need to work on this a bit, or I need to work on this to be more accurate. There's some time for me to make some changes. So, starting soon, but not immediately, there will be a massive change to the YouTube. Only the cream of the crop will ever make it to the YouTube anymore. It will no longer just be stream highlights. And it will be all much more... The schedule is going to change a bit. We're going from daily uploads, which we have been doing, by the way, for a very long time now. We have a lot of videos on the YouTube. Daily uploads were a perfectly fine thing for us to do for a while. to maybe bi-weekly to weekly uploads. But instead of them being simple stream highlights, we're going to make them quality, long-form videos. The biggest Among Us stream has 22 viewers? No shot. Well, I guess this guy exists, but it's a rerun. There's some people in here. 44 on the Russian guy's channel. That's what happens when a category falls from grace, chat. That's what happens when a category falls from grace. And that's okay. We're going to be going for the quality over quantity push. So instead of trying to pull off a daily Ludwig, I have all this cool thing content, I'm going to go more down the route of Smallland, Point Crow, RT Game, even Stans, who I think has incredibly good stream pieces on his YouTube channel, you know? So instead of there being just stream highlights on the YouTube, I want it to be the stream cream of the crop. I want it to be the top of the line, and I want the quality of the videos to reflect what I'm playing on stream. So what we're going to do instead is that from here on out, we're going to be focusing on content pieces that fit me as a personality. I am going to be going down the route of a true gamer on Twitch. And I'm going to document it on YouTube, and we're going to release some really good stuff on the YouTube related to long-form video that's going to be significantly more interesting to watch for people that have never watched the stream before. And I think that will be more interesting for everybody involved. I'm hoping that you guys will stick around and watch that. We're going to finish out our Pokemon Platinum playthrough, which is currently being documented by Pei, and our long-lost SM64 footage has been discovered, and this will hopefully be finished as well. So before the YouTube transitions to the new stuff, these two series will finish out, and we might release a couple more Among Us videos, but it will all be capped off when I make a video that's more or less titled The End of Among Us on this YouTube. At that time, I am going to have everything organized. I'm going to change up everything here. This is going to be a new banner, new links to everything. I think this Discord link is wrong, actually. I'll try to get myself partnered on YouTube, see what happens there. We'll fix up playlists and make sure that you guys have access to everything. I want to have the Among Us section split into like different eras of Among Us so that you guys can go back and watch that if you want to. But it will be all new stuff for us. This YouTube direction is going to be taking place relatively soon. And there's a bit of a problem with making a big change to the YouTube direction, which is that I don't have enough content, man. Like, just be funny? No, I'm not talking about funny. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I have entertainment value that's built into the stream itself, right? I'm talking about we haven't beaten enough goddamn games. We haven't beaten enough games. So, to make sure that we have those kinds of things for my editors to really dig their teeth into and make nice quality long-form narratives about the games that we play, I need to play some fucking game, dude. I need to become a gamer again. Anyways, that's all to say that there's gonna be big changes coming to the channel as a whole. I want to make some cool things happen. Shout outs to for example Coco for making this this awesome end stream thing that I'm planning on using for a minute. This is a great one. We're not ending stream, I just want to show you the art. I want to have custo art for everything. I want to have new Yetis populating the stream. The walking guy is great, I love him, but we also could do better. We could have different Yetis now. They can just be all over the place. It'll be fun. Additionally, we should be looking at a subathon. I know I talk about this oftentimes, and I really don't care about the sub count that much, but unfortunately with the YouTube being dropping, we need to get these numbers up a bit. It's time for us to run a bit of a subathon, huh? Because I'm forthright about it. The subathons are for money. But it will be fun for you guys too. So we'll be running a subathon at some point, I think, within the next month or so. It'll be fun. And thank you guys for showing up. I'll see you all tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have some updates on some cool things here. You'll only make 3K off the subathon? That's not true. That's not true. It'll be more. It'll be more than secrets. Anyways, I appreciate you all. I'll see you all later. Thank you for showing up. I'm looking forward to the future. This is the beginning, the very start of Season 3 of the Yetiapocalypse stream. And thank you for the 3 months panic. Don't worry, I'll be back soon.